Live from WATN, this is a Local 24 breaking news alert.
A short time ago, 2 Shelby County deputies were injured. One of them shot in South Memphis. The suspect is dead. Thank you for joining us. I'm Katina Rankin.
And I'm Richard Ransom. Lots happening tonight, folks, and we are expecting a briefing shortly. In fact, at 5:05, which we will bring to you live, of course. Right now, the scene being investigated in the 1200 block of Haven Circle. Now, that is a private mobile home park near Elvis Presley Boulevard, just north of the 240 loop. We have Facebook video of the shooting. You're going to hear multiple shots being fired, followed by return fire from officers at the scene.
Oh, they shoot. They shoot. They shooting, fool. They shooting. Look at this white boy. He loading up again. Them folks just shot the whole house up, fool.
All right, disturbing nonetheless. You hear, I lost count of how many shots were fired there. Someone who was visiting the neighborhood just one house away from where the bullets flew took this video you just saw. Now, Local 24 News bringing you team coverage tonight. Brad Broders in the medical district where doctors are treating deputies at Regional 1, and Rebecca Butcher is at that scene in South Memphis.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to start with Rebecca. So, Rebecca, go ahead and tell us what you know so far.
Yeah, good evening there, Katina, and also Richard. As you can see, it's a very active scene right here behind me. We got here about an hour ago. Right now, there's limited information that's being given about this suspect, but I want to step out of the way and show you a little bit about what's going on now. The scene is clearing up a little bit as we can speak. We did hear from 2 relatives of the suspect. They say right now they are just being cautious about, they're not ready to release that suspect's name, but they're trying to get more information from police. Several crews here on scene, MPD, and also we know that the Memphis Fire Department, they were called to this scene for a deputy shot and also a civilian shot around 3:30 today. Now, like you guys said, we are expecting a media briefing in about 5 minutes, and we're trying to gather more details as all of this is going on. We do know that the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is expected to arrive. Just moments ago, I did get off the phone with their PIO, their spokesperson, Kelly McAllister. She said they will be here. Also, forensics teams will be here, but they are not giving any information about who the suspect is and what warrant, if any, they were filing and doing on this suspect. Back to you guys.
You can see behind Rebecca plenty of activity back there of unmarked police vehicles as well as marked ones. And as Rebecca mentioned, the TBI agents and forensic scientists are headed to the scene. Meantime, as you can see, Brad Broders is there at the hospital, Regional 1, and he continues our team coverage.
And Brad, I know whenever an officer is shot that there's a huge police presence, and in this case, I'm told both deputies and police officers, Memphis police officers, are there waiting to hear word on their fellow cop.
Yeah, Richard and Katina, I'm here at Regional 1 Medical Center. A heavy police and sheriff's presence here. I'm going to take a step out of the shot here. We're right outside the trauma center. I've seen a lot of hugs, a lot of concerns from both the Memphis Police Department and, of course, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. We arrived here about 4 o'clock, and heavy law enforcement presence up and down here. Arndt Adams outside of the trauma center here at Regional 1 Medical Center. We've seen several ambulances at the scene. You can see them right now. Hugs from Mike Williams of the Memphis Police Association. We also saw Memphis Police Director Mike Rawlings come here, just showing you kind of how the Shelby County Memphis law enforcement family is a big family, and things like this happening whenever one of their own is shot in Memphis and Shelby County certainly brings out that camaraderie, that family, that closeness. We are expecting a news conference here anytime in the next couple of minutes. Unclear if it's at here or at the scene, but if it's here, we will be taking it live as well if it's live at the scene. Again, as Rebecca just mentioned, the TBI has been called into the scene. A fluid situation. We'll get more details this hour and have more information both live on this newscast and live on Local Memphis at 6. Reporting live in Memphis' medical district, Brad Broders, Local 24 News.
Brad, how many law enforcement officers do you estimate have been coming back and forth from the hospital?
Katina, easily dozens and dozens. Again, not just Memphis Police, Shelby County Sheriff's Office. You probably can see behind my shoulder just the presence right here. Just not only your everyday boots on the ground, but higher ups, administrators from both the Memphis Police Department and the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. This is one of those moments where both agencies are coming together and really looking out for those 2 deputies, one apparently in critical condition and the other injured, both here now being treated. Again, we'll bring you more details as we get them in the next couple of minutes. Katina.